Okay, so the original modification, I trimmed it with my guillotine and used the large corner rounder and used an orange Sharpie. I didn't like how the corners look, so I went ahead and did them from just straight orange to giving it an ombre effect by adding red and maroon, trying to darken those corners because I really didn't like how once it was trimmed and modified, how the corners, you could see the color, or I don't know, the borders or something. So I figured I either wanted to go around the corners in black or red. So this is what I came up with, and I really like how it turned out. Normally I do not edge the decks that I'm modifying by squeezing them together and doing the whole deck at once. However, when it is a laminated deck, this is like a highly shiny laminated deck, you can, like, once I'm done, I go through the deck and I can just wipe it off with my fingers because I'm actually using these Super Tips washable markers. Once these markers go onto the card, they dry fairly fast and the ink does not come off on your hands. So I've had trouble with some metallics in the Sharpies and things when I am edging a deck. The ink will come off for a while when I'm shuffling onto my hands. And these Super Tips are amazing because this is just the 20 pack, but they've got huge packs with like so many different shades and colors. It's so cheap. There's no need to buy these alcohol, or, I mean, some people buy like alcohol-based ones or super expensive ones or feel like they need to really go all out. But these Super Tips are amazing. I actually find them better than some of the high dollar markers. I also am doing it this way because I want to see where I want to change the colors and fade it. And so it's a lot quicker to do a deck this way. But when I originally did the orange, I went around each card individually going around. This is just kind of to get the correction on the deck that I'm trying to do here. I would go over top of the colors and kind of blend them. So this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck by Anna Fairchild. This deck actually originally had borders, and it was a large deck with the borders, so I mean it still is actually pretty good size cards, but now I can actually shuffle them. It's a little more usable. I did go in as close as I could where I would want it. It did cut off some of the lettering, but I'm able to still know what the words are. Like on card 44, it is visions of life beyond death, and the visions, like the V and part of the I is cut off, and then the T and the H. That doesn't bother me because like I said, I didn't cut off a whole word. It's just like the ending of a letter that you would know what it is. I really liked how it turned out, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you, what, like any tips on here as far as that goes. All right. And now I'm just kind of trying to get snapshots and all that. You guys have a good day.